impact on his community and is the co-founder of Hockey for the Homeless, which has raised nearly $2 million. In just 10 years as president, Stephen Kearley has taken this company to new heights and is committed to double the company size by 2017.
And the award goes to Stephen Kearley, Benson Kearley.
I'm not Steve Kearley, but I do work for him, and I'm delighted to accept this award on his behalf. We've had quite a year at Benson Kearley IFG, merging the two companies together, and Steve asked me to extend a very special thank you to his management team, who without their hard work and support, he could not have done what he did. Thank you, team. I would like to say thank you to who nominated us, thank you to the judges, and thank you for the Newmarket Chamber of Commerce for putting on yet another fantastic event. We are very excited and very grateful to accept this award. Thank you so much.
All right, it's now my pleasure to introduce the President and CEO of the Newmarket Chamber of Commerce. Please welcome Deborah Scott.
Thanks, Bruce. I just wanted to just take a moment and reflect on something that we started first thing this evening, and that was talking about community involvement here in Newmarket. It's been my pleasure for the last number of years to look after the Chamber of Commerce, and I think it speaks to just what you've seen, sort of the theme tonight. One of our judging criteria, actually, and sometimes can make a difference when two companies are very close, is how they're involved in the community. So I wanted to sort of, on that vision, also talk about our board of directors. And by being involved in our chamber, they've actually changed the chamber and led it in new directions and allowed us to put on events of this nature, get involved in some new sort of areas of supporting business. And it's been absolutely a pleasure working with each and every one of you. Without our community builders, which are our politicians, which are here this evening, including MP Frank Cleese, who's a very big supporter of the Chamber. Thank you very much, Frank. We also can't do the things that we do in our community. We're very, very fortunate here in Newmarket to have all of these people working together. Every community says that they're the best, and of course, my chamber peers from Richmond Hill, Aurora, and Vaughan, running the Vaughan and Aurora and Richmond Hill chambers, thank you very much for being here as well. We work very closely with the other chambers within York Region, which is actually in the chamber world a little unusual, but I think in York Region that speaks to, again, how we do things just a little differently, whether it be from the chamber perspective or as business people here this evening. To the finalists here this evening, congratulations to the winners as well. All of the videos will be posted on YouTube. You can use them for your own marketing, and again, that speaks to us being able to spend the money to do that for the finalists so that they can get some marketing out of this event based on the board allowing us to run an event where we can actually break even at the end, and that's really strategic from the board's perspective, rather than telling us that, or giving direction, they don't tell, giving direction that, you know, we have to make a certain level of profit and getting into those details. So it really is a very, very my pleasure really, to work with the board of directors with that type of vision. In addition, I'd really like to take a moment to have my staff stand up. They're sprinkled throughout the room, because they really do carry the bulk of the work here this evening. Would you please stand for a moment, all the staff of the chamber? Thank you very much. And just to speak to their dedication very, very quickly, because I know everyone's ready to leave. Roseanne in my office, who's the event manager, and Norma were here this afternoon making all the centerpieces, because she convinced me that we could afford to hire an entertainer if she made the centerpieces. So just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was quite interesting that she was bound determined we were going to have the violinist, but he was really, really great. And the last thing that I wanted to just mention quickly was the Chamber's tagline is leading businesses, leading communities, and we're really, really trying to do that, but we can't do it without each and every one of you doing the same thing yourselves day after day, whether it's the employees that you look after, the clients or accounts that you take care of, or the residents within our community. Belle spoke very, very eloquently earlier about mental illness, and it's one of those challenges that nobody wants to talk about, but when it happens in your family or friends, it affects you greatly. And so I commend Belle for what they're doing in their sponsorship for us this evening. Thank you very much. And we have other small sponsors. I'd like everybody to take a minute just to turn the inside page of your program, because we have other sponsors that are here this evening that have supported us for a number of years. And they sometimes don't have the budget of a Bell or a TD or a CIBC, and we thank all of those companies for sponsoring us, but we're very, very appreciative of everybody who's involved here this evening with our awards dinner. So on that note, I just wanted to just leave you with something very, very brief. You have not lived until you have done something for someone who can never repay you. So thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone this evening. And Bruce, if I can just ask Bruce to come up just for a moment. And I do want to apologize to all the guests here this evening that we had to have Bruce back again this year.
The hunt for a replacement begins tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Bruce. I really appreciate what you do for us each and every year.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, go home.